kind of funny to me how people are all of a sudden taking Elon's words at face value with this big, beautiful bill disagreement between him and Trump. I mean, it's one thing to disagree between different topics, but it's another to trust someone and what they're saying when it comes to this bill, but not trust them what they're saying when it comes to Doge. In fact, I think that this disagreement, it's good for democracy. Now, albeit some might say that he's basically trying to disattach himself from Trump after the backlash that he saw from working close with him and Doge. But I don't think he's trying to disattach himself. I think what he's most concerned about is losing those EV credits. But then this again shows that they are not like allies, that this is a pretty good democracy where people are not going to agree on everything because everyone has their own self-interest. Well, I'll leave my other opinions about the bill out. I do want to play an important devil's advocate for why it makes sense to not allow states to regulate AI. And this side's not really being covered. But I think if you have states that start heavily regulating AI while you have other countries that are not doing this, it would lead to a very fast and serious security and economic risk. It's basically an exponential issue to what happened with some of the climate agreements, where you had a bunch of countries following these agreements, but then you had China and some other countries that were able to get away with not following the same agreements. And this sort of competitive advantage leads to two things, and they're both not good. You can have the existing AI companies move overseas, and therefore you lose out on the intellectual property and innovative technologies. And on top of that, you would also have the existing AI and tech companies in the non-regulated countries reach much faster growth because they don't have to sit through this regulatory process. And we all know that the government is slow with regulation.